All right, we are ready to go. Good morning, happy Saturday. Good to see you all. We're going to do our mandala flow one more time. So that means we're going all the way around the mat. So just identifying what's front, what's back, side to side. Two blocks if you've got it. Put one block at the front of your mat, one block at the back of your mat. If you only have one block, put it at the back of your mat. I think that's where it will be most useful this morning. And we'll go ahead and get started. If you're listening to music, hit play on your playlist, and then we'll start laying down today. So, feet to the front of your mat, head to the back of your mat. Invite yourself to just lay on your mat in a posture that feels like a nice way to begin. So, Shavasana, of course, is welcome. Maybe like a reclined bound angle pose. We'll actually do legs up the wall together. You could start there if you wanted to. It's just something that allows yourself to feel grounded and relaxed. And of course, begin to breathe more intentionally, more powerfully on your mat. We've been spending a lot of time talking about four concepts called the Brahma Viharas. We've been spending time now with the fourth one. The Brahma Viharas are sublime attitudes, the attitudes that we cultivate by being mindful people, by doing meditative practices, like the things that we do in this space. Upeksha is the fourth one. Upeksha means equanimity. And equanimity is essentially the ability to remain unfazed, unbothered, uh, balanced, even minded, serene in the midst of whatever action is present. And so, serene action is the mantra for the day. Allow your practice to be an opportunity to exhibit and play with serene action. As we move, as we flow, can you maintain the serenity? Stay calm, stay balanced, even as challenge grows, even as you meet moments that make you want to wobble or feel frustrated or whatever may come up. We practice to remain serene. Let's start to breathe together. Exhale all the air out. Take a big inhale breath. Big open mouth exhale. Again, like that, breathe in. And a big breath out. Seal your lips, begin your Ujjayi pranayama practice, and move yourself to legs up the wall. Push your feet up towards the ceiling. If you've got a block underneath you, that's fine, but put it at its lowest setting, at the low part of your back. This breath, of course, is a tool in lots of things that we do in the physical practice, the asana practice, but it is, of course, also super relevant to equanimity. Breath is one of the things that will help us stay relaxed, stay calm, keep some manner of what we have control over. Set a deeper hamstring stretch. Set your left leg down long on your mat. Interlace your hands behind your right thigh and draw your right leg a little bit more in towards your body. You can bend your knee. You can straighten your leg. Feel your push through the heel of your right foot to continue to feel that stretch on the back line of your leg. You could also grab for your calf, maybe even for your foot or your toes. Stay for one more breath in and stay for one more breath out. Switch to the other side. Extend your right leg out long on the mat. Interlace your hands behind your left thigh and pull it more in towards your chest. Maybe you move up towards your lower half of your leg or towards your foot with where you're grabbing. Again, continue to press through your heel as you hinge your thigh towards your chest. And just enjoy this first gentler hamstring stretch. One more breath in. One more breath out. Extend your leg or hug your knee into your chest and bring the other one in as well. And find a little rock side to side. Let it feel nice, little massage to start to add a little movement, a little more vigor. And then grab behind your knees, begin to rock and roll the length of your spine. Gain some momentum to come through to tabletop pose. And then in tabletop pose, it's a freestyle practice. Let yourself move however you want to move. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Maybe there's some cat and cow, that arch and rounding in your back. You could do some twisting, some side bending, stretch your calf, stretch your wrists. Just what would your body like this morning to feel warm, to feel like you're waking up, you're moving into deeper action while maintaining that sense of equanimity, that sense of calm, serenity in your movement. And also, in the name of equanimity, is balance. So if you do something on one side, do it on the other side as well. And when all of those first movements are sufficient, press back to downward facing dog. Curl your toes under, lift through your hips. Continue to move here, bend your knees, pedal your feet. Find some shimmies in your shoulders, a roll of your neck. You can push palm to play a little bit with the sensation in your wrists. Lovely, my friends. As you're ready, come to stillness in downward facing dog. Really press your tailbone up, up, up to the ceiling. Push your navel towards your spine. Gather your rib cage together. Feel that connection to your core strength. Also, such an important foundation in our practice, maintaining that strength in your core. Take a breath in and take a breath out. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Step your feet forward about hip width distance, but you can obviously stand however feels most comfortable, sustainable in this first forward fold. Traditional ragdoll, grab for opposite elbow or forearm, or any other ragdoll variation, any forward fold variation that would be nice at the start of your practice, go for it. And then also maintain the equanimity. So do add that balance. If you did something one way, do it the other way. If you gripped one way, grip the opposite way. Just feel that connection to how equanimity shows up in your practice. Lovely. Release your fingertips down. Toe heel your feet all the way together till they touch. Bend your knees deeply and just slowly rise up to stand. Nice long legs. Lengthen through your spine. When you reach the top, drop your shoulders down, maybe a couple shoulder rolls to help them relax. Any other movements you need. And then we'll meet in standing at attention pose. Samastitihi, push your thumbs to heart center. Blink your eyes closed, my friends. Lift your chest to your thumbs, push palm to palm with equal weight, and feel yourself firmly grounded underneath the pads of your feet. This is an equal standing pose. You are bringing all of your energy through your midline, a great place to notice equanimity, to experience equanimity in your practice. Remember, serene action. Create an intention that allows you to lean into that as we move and flow together today. We'll send our intention out with breath. Exhale all the air from your lungs. Take a big inhale. Let it go. Open mouth, exhale. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose. And through your nose, breathe out. Blink your eyes open. Palms to your sides. Sun A, we're going to add on everyone. Inhale, mountain pose. Lift and reach through your fingertips. Exhale, add a back bend. Cactus your arms. Lift your chest. Lift your gaze. Inhale, mountain pose. Lengthen, reach high. Exhale, forward fold. Lead with your chest as you lower to your mat. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice long spine. Exhale, high to low plank. Plant your palms, step back, hug your elbows to your ribs. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip to the tops of your feet as you lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Curl your toes under, push your tailbone up. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, forward fold, step, float, jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lift and raise your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, root through your feet, rise up. Exhale, back bend. Feel your shoulders drop as you lift and up through your sternum. Inhale, mountain pose, reach high. We'll add on. Exhale, open twist to the right. Left palm forward, extend your right hand behind you. Inhale, back through mountain pose, reach forward, reach high. Exhale, twist to the left. Keep your hips pivoted straight towards the front of your mat. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Glide with your breath. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank. You can also do that movement from your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift and open through your chest. Lovely. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Take a breath in And take a breath out. Let's do it all one more time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, step, float, jump to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, mountain, root through your feet, rise up. Exhale, back bend, deepest one yet. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, open twist to the right, left palm forward, right arm behind you. Broaden your chest. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, twist to the left. Keep your hips square to the front. We'll add on. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side stretch to the right. Capture your left wrist and push your hips over to the left. Inhale, back through mountain. Exhale, side stretch to the left. Push your hips off center towards the right. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful flow. Inhale, halfway lift. Feel the action. Exhale, high to low plank. Maintain the serenity. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lovely options. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and a full breath out. Again, feel that inhale. Balance it with your exhale. We do our mandala slow. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Touch high up on your arm. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Cross all the way over your body. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, crescent moon, left knee down, reach to the sky. As you exhale, we'll hold here for any variations you'd like. You can interlace your fingers on your front thigh. Give your hips a little push forward. Get out a side stretch here, right fingertips down, left arm up and over. You could do a back bend as well, or you could simply hold in your kneeling lunge. Feel that stretch on the front of your left hip flexor. Then arms back up to the sky. Take a breath in. Exhale, half splits. Tense your fingers, straighten your right leg, bend your left knee. So dig your right heel in, feel that stretch on your right hamstring, but maintain as much of a bend in your right knee as you need. Let your chest fold forward and over your right thigh. Option to add some airplane arms if you'd like. We'll do this when we flow. Extend your fingertips to the back of the mat. Notice your core fire up to help you balance. Inhale, crescent lunge. Curl your back toes under. Lift off your left knee. Reach your arms up high and breathe. Take a moment here to feel your stable lunging legs underneath you. Pivot your right hip crease back, your left hip forward, and guide your shoulders right above your hips. Take a big breath in. Exhale, wide pyramid with airplane arms. Straighten both legs, hinge your chest forward, reach your fingertips back. Wide pyramid means your stance is long on your mat. Keep your left heel lifted. That will help you square your hips more to the front and broaden through your collarbone. Inhale, star pose. We make our first turn, big open posture. Exhale, goddess pose. Bring your thumbs to heart center, sink low in your hips. We hold, so find some opportunity here to move and wiggle in ways that feel good. You could add a twist in your spine, bend and straighten through your knees, find a little shift in motion in your hips. And then back down into stillness and goddess pose. Feel your thumbs lift to your heart, stack your shoulders above your hips, tuck your tailbone down, stay low in your stance. We're going to go to the back of your mat. Inhale, warrior two to the back. Point your left toes at the back wall, extend your arms open wide, breathe. Point your left toes straight at the back of your mat. Bend your left knee above your ankle. Super straight and strong in your right leg. Take a big breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach your left palm forward and down, your right arm up high. Make that connection of your left arm and your thigh to move your chest open. Feel length in your side bodies. From there, lift your gaze up towards your right palm. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep the bend in your left knee as you reach up. Exhale, high to low plank to the back of your mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Now we're facing the back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips. Inhale, look to your palms. Exhale, forward fold to the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, lift your chest. Reach your arms up high and breathe. Sit low into your chair. Keep your weight in your heels. Tuck your tailbone down underneath you. Breathe in. Exhale, airplane arms. Sweep your fingertips behind you. Your left leg lifts. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose. Stand on your right foot. Bend your left knee up. Reach your arms high. Breathe. Flex your right quadricep to strengthen your standing leg. Create a 90-degree bend in your left ankle, your left knee, and your hip. Drop your shoulders down. Big movement here. Breathe in. Exhale all the way to low lunge. Take a big step back. Tense your fingers, your left foot down. Inhale, low lunge twist. Keep your left palm down. Reach your right arm high and breathe. Could add a little movement in your right wrist, bend your right elbow, deeper movement in your right shoulder. Could also place your block under your left palm to bring the ground a little closer, to feel a little more lift in your spine. May help you twist open a little bit more. Back to that open twist, right arm high, take a big breath in. Exhale, crescent lunge with your open twist. Lift your chest up, reach your right fingertips behind you, your left fingertips in front of you. Feel your shoulders stack above your hips. Maintain your lunging legs. Inhale, high pyramid pose. Push your palms together, press them straight up overhead, breathe. Just like our pyramid we did before, your stance is long, so your left heel's lifted. Flex your right quadricep, squeeze your inner thighs to help you feel a little bit more balanced. Big breath in. Exhale, warrior two, rebend your right knee, arms open wide. We make another turn, inhale, star, toes out, heels in. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Parallel your feet, arms to a T, hinge from your hips. Just like Goddess, we'll hold these first couple wide leg forward folds. So take the chance here to breathe into your fold. You could add in little movements that might help you fold a little bit deeper. Remember, your feet are parallel, so your toes are pointing straight to the side of your mat, and your tailbone is lifted as the highest point in your body. Lovely, my friends. Come to a wide half lift. Walk your palms under your shoulders. Nice long spine. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Frame your left foot. Right into the other side. Inhale, three-legged dog. Kick your left leg high. Exhale, knee to tricep. Guide it high up on your arm. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Twist it over. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, crescent moon, right knee down, lift your chest, breathe. Something similar to the first side in this first kneeling lunge. So side bend, back bend, little deeper push forward, whatever works in your body, but recognizing rights and lefts can be a little different, right? So allow yourself to adapt, modify, change as you need. Keep your shoulders softened down, your hips square to the front. Then arms back to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, half splits. Tense your fingers, straighten your left leg, hover your chest down over your left thigh. Go for that hamstring stretch. Feel the length on the back of your left thigh. Keep your chest forward. Option for the airplane arms. Reach behind you. Feel that fire up your core even more. Inhale, crescent lunge, curl your right toes under, lift off your right knee, reach high, breathe. Find those level and square hips to the front of your mat. Internally rotate your right thigh forward, lift the back of your right thigh as well. Big breath in. Exhale, wide pyramid with airplane arms. Reach your fingertips back, hinge your chest forward, continue to straighten through both legs. Right heel is lifted. Squeeze your inner thighs, engage your core to find some balance. Inhale, star, make a turn to the side. Exhale, goddess, thumbs to heart center, bend your knees, sink low. Last goddess pose we'll hold. So move, shake and shimmy as you want to. Or you can always be still. That is always an option. But just whatever you need in this final deeper goddess hold. And then come down to your stillness in your depth. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. Really push to the outer edges of your feet. That's how you feel the back line of your legs start to light up a little bit. Keep your chest lifted. We go to the back. Inhale, warrior to the back. Warrior two to the back. Point your right toes at the back wall. Nice open arms. Continue to breathe. Super straighten taut left leg. Square your torso to the side of your mat. Drop your shoulders down. Big breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach your right arm forward and down, your left arm up high. Open your chest, reach your collarbones forward, lift through your gaze. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your right palm to the sky. Exhale, high to low plank to the back of your mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's bring it home. Inhale, look to your palms. Exhale, forward fold, step between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, still facing the back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair, sit low, reach high. Exhale, airplane arms, sweep your palms behind you. Right leg up, inhale, one-legged mountain pose, stand on your left foot, bend your right knee high, breathe. Drop your shoulders down, lift your chest up so your shoulders stack on your hips. Spine is super nice and long. Glare at something on the back wall to help you balance. Take a big breath in. Exhale all the way to low lunge. Big step back, tense your fingers, your right toes down. Inhale, low lunge twist. Keep your right palm down. Reach your left arm high, breathe. Remember, you can bring your right palm onto your block if you'd like. Find that movement in the joints of your left arm to help you twist and open even more to the left. Back to that open twist. Big breath in. Exhale, crescent lunge with your open twist. Lift your chest up. Stack your shoulders above your hips. Feel the twist emerge from where your navel meets your spine to draw your left fingertips back. Inhale, high pyramid pose. Push your palms together. Straighten both legs. Shoot to the sky. Breathe. Everything is lifting up to the ceiling. Press your palms together and up. Biceps to your ears, straighten through both legs. Find that stability in your posture. Big breath in. Exhale, warrior two, re-bend your left knee. Inhale, star, final turn. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Point your toes, arms to a T, hinge from your hips. This is the last pose that we'll hold before we flow. So take the opportunity here to be present in the hold. How is action potentially challenging serenity? That opportunity to maintain an attitude of equanimity throughout our practice. Bring your hands under your shoulders. Inhale, wide half lift, nice long spine. Exhale, low lunge to the front. Inhale, three-legged dog. Kick your right leg high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here, my friends. Next up, we do that whole thing, one breath to one movement. Invite yourself to lean into the opportunity to just be and breathe and practice equanimity throughout. Everyone breathe in. Through your nose, breathe out. Let's do it. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, right knee to right tricep, shoulders above your wrists. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, twist it across your body. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, low lunge, step it all the way through. Left knee down, inhale, crescent moon, lift your chest up. Exhale, half splits, option for airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge, lift off your left knee, rise to stand. Exhale, wide pyramid with airplane arms, straighten both legs. Inhale, star, make a turn to the side. Exhale, goddess, tuck your tailbone as you lower. We go to the back. Inhale, warrior two, point your left toes at the back wall. Exhale, extended side angle, nice long side bodies. Inhale, reverse warrior, keep the bend in your left knee. Exhale, high to low plank to the back of your mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Remember your breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to your palms. Exhale, forward fold to the back of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees, reach high. Exhale, airplane arms, sweep behind you. Left knee up, inhale, one-legged mountain pose, straighten your right leg. Exhale all the way to low lunge, big step back and down. Inhale, low lunge twist, reach your right arm high. Exhale, crescent lunge with your open twist, lift your chest. Inhale, high pyramid, palms together, everything to the sky. Exhale, warrior two, arms open. Inhale, star, make your turn. Exhale, wide leg forward fold, point your feet. Inhale, wide half lift, long spine. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Commit to your breath. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg up. Exhale, knee to tricep, high on your arm. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to other elbow, twist across your body. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, crescent moon, right knee down, reach high. Exhale, half splits with airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Use your core to help you stabilize. Exhale, wide pyramid with airplane arms. Nice, straight, strong legs. Inhale, star. Make that turn. Exhale, goddess. Tuck your tailbone. Sink low to the back. Inhale, warrior two. Keep the bend in your right knee. Exhale, extended side angle. Open chest. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach up, look up. Exhale, high to low plank to the back of your mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to your palms. Exhale, forward fold, step between them. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. How's that breath? Inhale, chair, sit just as low. Exhale, airplane arms, reach behind you. Right knee up. Inhale, one-legged mountain pose, down on your left foot. Exhale all the way to low lunge. Plant everything down. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm up. Exhale, crescent lunge with your open twist. Inhale, high pyramid, shoot everything to the sky. Exhale, warrior two, rebend your left knee. Inhale, star, we bring it home. Exhale, wide leg forward fold, lead with your chest. Inhale, wide half lift, long spine. Exhale, low lunge to the front, bend your right knee. Inhale, three-legged dog, kick it up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Amazing job. Big inhale. Big open mouth exhale. Again, breathe in. Bigger breath out. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, step all the way through, come down to a seat. Nice job. Grab a little water. Whew. I made myself winded and warm with that. But like we were talking about at the beginning, it's winter. We're trying to warm up, you know? So feels good. Hope you feel good. So we're going to come back. We're going to do it all again. Add on deeper twisting, deeper stretching, deeper challenge, maintaining the equanimity throughout. But before we do that, we're going to do our core series. So come down to your back. Basic crunches to start. A lot of crunches. So get set for some crunches, my friends. Feet underneath your knees, hip width distance, hands behind your head. Press your low back down. Keep that connection to the mat. Breathe in. Exhale, lift your chest. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift you up. It's that exhale breath that's most important, right? So open mouth exhales, totally allowed. In fact, probably encouraged. Maintain that open mouth exhale to help you release some heat and connect to the power of your moment. What does the read action look like when you're doing crunches? How do you maintain that feeling of even-mindedness, even in these moments of our highest points of heat? Here, 4, 3, add a pulse in 2, and 1. Little pulses, 1 inch up, 1 inch down, 1 inch up, 1 inch down for 4, 3, knees at 92, back to crunches 1, knees at 90. Lift your chest and lower it. Lift your chest and lower it. Exhales as you lift. Exhales as you lift. Keep that gaze to the ceiling. Remember, elbows are wide. Can you relax your shoulders, relax your neck? 4, 3, Add the pulse in 2 and 1. Little pulses, 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Your shoulder blades are completely off the mat. Activate your inner thighs, push your heels forward. Here, 4, 3, legs up the wall in 2, back to crunches 1, legs up the wall. Lift your chest and lower, lift your chest and lower. These are your last crunches, my friends. Push your heels straight to the ceiling, bend your knees as you need, press your low back down. Here, 4, 3, climb your rope in 2, and 1, climb your rope. Opposite hand, opposite foot, reach, reach, side to side. A little twist is added, so let your oblique muscles take over. They're not as tired yet. Let them do some of the work. Shoulder blades up the entire time. Feel the extension in your hamstrings. 4, 3, bicycle twist in 2, and 1, bicycle twist. Twist from the right to the left, to the right, to the left, or twist. Center, other side, center. Bicycle twists are choose your own adventure. We always talk about that. So be intentional in the choices that you make. You can go fast, you can go slow, you can extend your legs, you can plant your feet, all of these different options, but really lean into the twisting motion. Stay connected to your breath. Here, 4, 3, pulse to the right in 2, and 1, pulse to the right for 4, 3, pulse to the left in 2. This is it. 1, pulse to the left, just 4, 3, long body stretch in 2, and 1, long body stretch, arms long, legs long. You are amazing. Take a humongous inhale. Let go with a dramatic exhale. Again, like that big inhale breath. Dramatic exhale breath. Amazing job. Hug your knees into your chest, just like the beginning of class. Find some little movement side to side. Essentially, our second half mimics our first half close to identically, but just a little bit deeper with everything. So allow yourself to hug your knees into your chest, rocks a little forward and backwards. Grab some water along the way if you'd like. You could hold an upward facing dog if you'd like. And then we'll meet in down dog. Have your block at the back of your mat definitely ready to go. And then in downward facing dog, reignite your Ujjayi pranayama practice, those big inhales and exhales through your nose. Remember, the biggest tool we have quite often is breath. One of the things we have the most control over is our breath. So return to that, my friends. Big inhales through your nose, exhale. Let's go around one more time. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, knee to tricep, shoulders above your wrist. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, twist it over, crossed. Yes, inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, plant it through. Inhale, crescent moon, one more kneeling lunge on this side. Exhale, half splits, deepest hamstring stretch yet. You could airplane your arms. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise to stand. Here's where we add on. Exhale, full airplane pose. Push forward onto your right foot. Kick your left heel up away from the mat as you keep your left toes flexed down. Broaden through your chest. Keep kicking your left foot up, up, up even higher. Level your hips down. Super strong in your standing leg. Beautiful focus, my friends. All of you, you're here for 3. Rise up one-legged mountain pose in 2. And 1, lift your chest, bend your left knee up, palms to the sky, one-legged mountain pose. Take a big breath in. Exhale, set up dancer. Kick your left heel to your seat, point your left knee down, grab the inside edge of your foot. Knees to touch, breathe in. Exhale, dancer pose. Push your chest forward, kick your left knee back and your heel away from your seat. Keep your bicep right by your ear, your fingertips shooting straight from the crown of your head. Dial your hip down. Nice, long, strong standing leg. Remember, it's okay to wobble. It's okay to step down, but can we stay equanimous throughout? You're here for 3. Crescent lunge in 2. And 1. Good job. Crescent lunge. Amazing practice. Big breath in. Exhale, wide pyramid with airplane arms back into our flow. Inhale, star, make a turn. Exhale, goddess, find your depth. We go to the back. Inhale, warrior two to the back, point your left toes. Exhale, extended side angle and hold. Left palm down, right arm high. Our last sequence, we played a lot with binds. So here's a chance to do a little play with binds if you'd like. You could do a half bind with your right palm back towards your left hip. Full bind, reach your left fingertips underneath your thigh. If you'd like from there or without a bind, you could move towards half moon. Binds, you can move towards birds of paradise, or really play any way you'd like with extended side angle. A few moments to be present to the fire, stay in the heat. These are when we challenge the serenity, right? But we're strong, we're able. Speak, keep your focus, keep your breath. Amazing choices. You're here for 3. Rewind, we're going to meet in reverse warrior in 2. And 1, plant your feet down, reverse warrior, right palm down, left arm high. Take a big breath in for the side stretch. Exhale, high to low plank to the back of your mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, forward fold, step between them. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit low, reach high. As you exhale, prayer twist to the right, thumbs to heart center. Bend your knees a lot and twist your left arm to the outside of your right leg. Remember, drop your hips low and lift your chest high. Keep your spine nice and long all the way from your tailbone through the crown of your head. Options here are possible. You could open arms to fly. You could add the half bind. If you've got a side crow practice, you could go for that as well. But really committing to the stillness of the moment. You're here for 3. We'll meet in one-legged mountain pose. Left knee lifts in 2. And 1, twist your chest forward, lift it up, lift your left knee off the mat, find your stability, take a breath in. Exhale, warrior 3. Kick your left heel behind you, hinge your chest forward and down, reach your fingertips beyond the back of your mat, or option for thumbs to heart center. Create that strong capital T in your body. Hips stay level, legs nice and long. Yeah, you've got it. You're here for 3. We'll meet in low lunge in 2. And 1, low lunge, plant everything down on the mat. Inhale, low lunge twist, reach your right arm high. Exhale, crescent lunge with your open twist. This time we'll revolve it deeper. So as you inhale, push your palms together at your right shoulder. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Hinge forward, make the connection between your left arm and your right leg. Back knee down is a great invitation. Open arms if you'd like. This is your last deep twist on the right side. So take the opportunity to deepen into that moment. That might mean the twist deepens, or maybe it just means you stay present for it all. You fight for the stability. You fight for the serenity. Amazing job. You're here for 3. We'll meet in high pyramid in 2. And 1, high pyramid, twist your chest forward, lift it up, palms to the sky, nice straight legs, breathe in. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips. We'll set up full pyramid. Step your left foot in a little bit closer so it's flat on the mat. All of your toes pointing to the back of your mat. Hands on your hips, breathe in. Exhale, begin to hinge from your hips with a nice long spine as far as you can. When you can't hinge forward anymore with a long spine, round it down. Remember, you can bend your right knee here as much as you'd like, but keep your left leg super straight. You've got a block at the back of your mat, so you could bring your hands onto your block. By keeping more weight in your super straight left leg, you will deepen the intensity of this stretch. Straighten through your right leg as much as you can. Keep your hips level and square. Inhales, add length. Exhales, fold over your leg. You're here for 3. Runner's lunge in 2. And 1, runner's lunge. Take a bigger step out with your right foot, bigger step back with your left foot. and then a runner's lunge variation of your choice. Quad stretch, wide half splits. You could do a full splits here if you wanted. None of those things if you want, but a moment to be really grounded to the mat and really lean into the opportunity to deepen the practice, whatever that means for you. All right, my friends, come back to your runner's lunge. Push your palms down, curl your left toes under, wide leg forward fold, pivot towards the side of your mat. 2 breaths here. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, full inhale. Fold as you exhale. Inhale, wide half lift. Exhale, low lunge to the top. Inhale, high plank pose, step your left foot back. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly, lead with your chest, slow and controlled. Set up cobra pose at the bottom. Point your elbows up, your thumbs by your rib cage, push your toenails into the mat. Inhale, cobra pose, lift your chin, lift your chest. Breathe here, my friends. As you breathe, take the weight out of your palms. Use the strength of your spine to lift your sternum bones forward and then a little bit more up off the mat. Squeeze your glutes, flex your quads. One more breath in, lift, 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 lift. Exhale, let it go. Chin down, left ear to the mat, gaze to the right, palms beside you. You can find a little movement in your hips here. Release your low back. Just a couple moments here of rest. Part of the purpose of equanimity is to challenge perfection. They are, in some ways, opposites of each other. Equanimity is about acceptance. Perfection is about lack of acceptance. So take the opportunity to set the measuring stick aside and return to the life-giving aspects of your practice. All right, we got one more side to go. Bring your chin to the mat. Press your palms under your shoulders. Inhale, high plank or tabletop to push up. Exhale, downward facing dog, push back. Everybody breathe in. Everybody breathe out. All right, let's do it. Inhale, kick your left leg high. Exhale, knee to tricep, high up on your arm. Last time. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Twist, twist, twist. Yes, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Bring it all the way through. Right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon. Stay here for the last one. Exhale, half splits. Maybe the airplane arms. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise to stand. Exhale, full airplane pose. Push forward onto your left foot. Kick your right foot up, up, up. Broaden through your chest. Big, expansive, open arms reaching behind you. Lift your palms higher than your hips. Kick your lifted leg even higher. Yes, beautiful, my friends. You're here for 3. One-legged mountain pose in 2. And 1. One-legged. Lift your chest. Reach to the sky. Take a big breath in. Exhale, dancer. Point your right knee down. Grab the inside edge of your right foot. Big inhale to prepare. Exhale, dancer pose. Take your time as you find your full expression of dancer. And remember, it's okay to wobble. In fact, it's natural to wobble in a posture like this one. You're challenging your balance. You're challenging your stability. You're challenging your equanimity. So can you stay serene in the midst of the action? You're here for 3. Step back, crescent lunge in 2. And 1. Release to crescent lunge, right toes down, palms to the sky. Let's get back into it. Breathe in. Exhale, wide pyramid with airplane arms. Inhale, star, get big. Exhale, goddess, final goddess pose. Inhale, warrior 2 to the back, gaze over your right palm. Exhale, extended side angle and hold. So same options in this extended side angle as the first one. something similar in your body, go for it, but recognize that it may be a little different on this side. I can do really good binds on one side, binds that don't feel so great on the other side. So maybe you deepen, maybe you lessen, maybe you go for a balance that you didn't go for, maybe you go for a deeper bind that you didn't go for, or you let us off and deepen or go off a little bit, go back from those deepened poses. Nice, all of you, so good. You're here for 3. We'll rewind and meet in reverse warrior in 2. And 1, reverse warrior, plant your left foot. Keep the bend in your right knee, breathe in. Exhale, high to low plank to the back of your mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's bring it home. Inhale, look to your palms. Exhale, forward fold, step between your feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair, sit low, reach high. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Facing the back of your mat, twist your right arm over your left thigh. Sink your hips low and twist your sternum bone towards your thumbs. Same option for variations. Maybe you open arms, bind, side crows, go for it. Otherwise, simply stay present to the opportunity to continue to deepen your twist. Navel to spine, super straight all the way through the crown of your head. You're here for 3. One-legged mountain pose, right knee up in 2. And 1, one-legged mountain, twist your chest forward and up. Right knee off the mat, take a big breath in. Exhale, warrior 3, your final balancing posture. Kick your right heel behind you, hinge your chest forward and down. Big capital T shape, biceps to ears, maybe thumbs to heart center. Lengthen and strengthen your low back. Push your navel up and in. Yes, so fierce. You're here for 3. Low lunge in 2. And 1, low lunge. Plant everything down. Inhale, low lunge twist. Reach your left arm high. Exhale, crescent lunge with your open twist. We revolve it. Inhale, push your palms at your left shoulder. Exhale, revolved crescent lunge. Hinge your right arm forward and down. Your right knee may come down. As you make that connection palm to palm and elbow to leg, stack your elbows one on top of the other. Feel your chest twist open. Navel up and in, super straight, long line. Amazing job. These are your final moments twisting. Stay present for it. Here, 3. High pyramid in 2. And 1, high pyramid. Straighten your spine, lift it up, palms to the sky. Get as tall as you can. Big breath in. Exhale, set up full pyramid. Hands to hips. Step your right foot a little closer to your left so it's flat on the mat. Big inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward with that nice long spine as far as you can, and then round it down. It's going to look different for each of us. I round pretty quickly, so I also bend my left knee a little bit more. But remember, super straighten your right leg. Hips stay level and square. Your block is there to bring the ground a little closer if that's useful. Inhales, add length. Exhales, add depth. You're here, 3. Runner's lunge in 2. And 1, runner's lunge. Take a big step back. Toe heel your left foot out so it's to the outside of your left palm. Really long stance on your mat for runner's lunge, way longer than pyramid pose. So you can keep an angle in the bend of your left knee that's not too narrow. Quad stretches go, half splits, full splits, whatever your practice is taking you. These are our final moments of effort, my friends, these final pieces of this big mandala flow that we've literally been doing for 40 minutes. That's a long time in a yoga class to be moving this with this much challenge. Come back to your runner's lunge, push your palms down. Make a turn to 1 more wide leg forward fold. Pivot your feet, parallel them to each other, breathe in. Breathe out. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale, wide half lift. Exhale, low lunge to the top of your mat. Inhale, high plank pose. Step your right foot back. Exhale all the way to your belly. One more spine strengthening posture. You're welcome to Cobra. I'm going to cue bow pose. For bow pose, kick your heels to your seat. Reach back and grab the tops of your feet. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Squeeze your thighs together. Inhale, bow pose. Kick into your hands. Lift your chin, lift your chest. Rock your leg a little bit forward. Feel the fronts of your thighs lift off of the mat. Keep that active squeeze so you point your knees back. Lift your chest up just a little bit more. One more breath in to lift, 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 lift. Exhale, release it down, chin to the mat. And then right ear down, gaze to the left. Maybe a windshield wiper your feet across the ceiling. And we've made it, my friends, to the end of our big mandala flow. What did serene action look like today for you in your practice? Where was that challenge? Where was that present? Where was there opportunity to simply notice it? And then bring your chin back to center. Push your palms under your shoulders. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a few minutes to stretch it out. Inhale, kick your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring your right knee to your wrist. Keep a flex in your right foot. Super straight and pointy through your left leg and your left foot. And then right away, invite yourself to a restful pigeon. We're going to be here a couple breaths less than we normally are because we borrowed from our half pigeon time for our mandala time. But nevertheless, breathe, relax, everything that's touching the mat. Allow it to sink a little bit deeper. Begin the transition to the other side. Rewind if you'd like to come back through down dog. You could roll to the outer edge of your hip and swing your leg around. Extra postures, extra movements. You do you. And then set up the left side just as intentionally. And then invite in the stillness just as indulgently. So the four Brahma Viharas, we talked today about Upeksha, equanimity. We also explored mudita, joy, karuna, compassion, and metta, loving kindness. And starting next week, we're going to explore all of them at the same time. I'm honestly not sure what that's going to look like yet, but I think it'll be fun and I think it'll feel good. Four really awesome things to gain, quite honestly. And I'm really glad we get to experience and explore them together. Begin to rewind. Back through a final down dog, or you can meet us in a seat, either way, whichever you want to do. Final down dog, find those pedals, those wiggles, and then look beyond your hands and step all the way through down to a seat. Let's do one seated forward fold before we lie down. So sit bones right underneath you. You can bend your knees like me to add length in your low back if that's helpful. And then inhale, arms up high. Exhale, seated forward fold. Hinge over your thighs, grab for the soles of your feet. From there, as you inhale, push your chest forward. As you exhale, fold down a little bit more. Again, inhales, add a little length. Exhales, fold a little bit deeper. Inhale, slowly rise back up. Exhale, come all the way down to your back, one vertebra at a time. You might want to bring your block with you because next is legs up the wall. Kind of like we did at the beginning. Shoot your feet straight up to the ceiling. This time, if you'd like, we're going to be a little bit longer so you can slide your block underneath your low back at its lowest height. And then feel your heels press up, your toes just naturally kind of flex towards your face, bend your knees as much as you need. Palms can soften down next to you or onto your hips, whatever feels good. Invite your eyes to close. Invite your breath to stay just as present for these final postures together. This one can actually be a nice stopping point. And if you want to stop here and have this be the end of your practice, go for it. Stay. Just a little bit more movement to go. Slide your block out from underneath you. Hug your knees into your chest. Happy baby pose. Drive your knees back towards your armpits. Flex your feet. You can grab your feet, your shins behind your knees. And then just do what happy babies do. Rock a little side to side, kick your legs, find some little wiggles, some little shakes and shimmies. And then hug your knees into your chest. Supine twist. Extend your left leg long. Keep your right knee in. Guide your right knee across your body. Reach your right arm open next to you. Gentle twist, my friends. We did some deeper twists earlier, and I already know one of the things we're going to be doing next week is some deeper twists. So let this one be gentle. A way of letting go. And then gently come back to center. Give your knee a squeeze and switch it out to the other side. Right leg long, left knee in. Guide your left knee over, reach your left arm open, and then let gravity take over from there. As if you are doing absolutely no effort at all in this moment. You are leaning into the opportunity to simply let go. And then gently come back to center. Give your knee a squeeze, hug both of them into your chest, and wrap yourself into a lovely, awesome little ball of a human being. Give yourself a big, big squeeze, forehead to knees, round your back, breathe in. Open mouth, exhale, corpse pose, Shavasana. Extend your legs long, let your feet flop open. Take up some space, relax down to your mat. I'm going to give you about 90 seconds here to just be and breathe. So enjoy the serenity of the moment, and then I'll guide you out. Of course, these lessons are most resonant when we think about the opportunity for equanimity off of our mat and other places in our life. So invite whatever felt good from today to be with you as you go. Begin with little movements, little wiggles. Let movement get bigger, recapture control of your breath. And then come to a long body stretch, arms behind you, toes in front of you, big breath in, bigger breath out. Hug your knees to your chest. Roll to a fetal posture first. And then from that fetal posture, invite yourself up to a comfortable seat on your mat. Sit up nice and tall, face the front, and bring your thumbs to heart center. Spread your fingers wide, press your chest to your thumbs, and close your eyes. And take a moment to honor the inner journey, whatever resonates, whatever feels life-giving from today, to be with you as you go. Bring your thumbs to your third eye, space between your eyebrows, where we acknowledge our deeper purpose in this practice and our deeper journey that we're all on together, and the magic and the discoveries we get along the way. So grateful you're here. Bowing forward, we seal our practice. Peace.